Alright guys, we are back. So we do not watch any of these trailers ahead of time. I actively avoid trailers, but I will say this. I've been having this weird thing where I can't, like I haven't been able to, like I haven't been getting my notifications on my phone, which is where I get most of my stuff, because I'm able to take the notification and then like press a thing and put, say, save to watch later. I haven't gotten that, so what I have to do is I have to open up the trailer and then I have to tell it save to watch later, okay? And then from there, at the end of the week, that's where we compile our trailers from. And this next trailer, I've seen a little bit of the beginning of it because I had to open it a little bit. Yeah, so it was like, this trailer was a little bit weird. I don't know how this one's going to go. We're going to see. I don't know. It could be great. It's just the beginning started off a little bit like, there's a little weird there. But have you heard of this?
No, I haven't.
It has a weird title, too. Is it a book? Let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not a book. But it has a goofy title. I know that at least the beginning of the trailer is a little goofy. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for. Hey everybody. Mike's After Action Reviews is proud to partner with Royal Lil's Beauty Hair and Body Care. Royal Lil's Beauty offers natural, 100% organic products ranging from the Turmeric Glow face and body cleansing bar to the anti-itch scalp soothing oil for dandruff and dry scalp, and even their face scrubs for a more radiant complexion and a smoother skin texture. Follow the link below to visit their website and see the full range of natural hair, body, and skin care products offered by Royal Lil's Beauty Hair and Body Care. Remember everybody, supporting our sponsors supports the pack, the Action Pack. Turtles All the Way Down, official trailer from HBO Max, currently known as Max, but it's better known as HBO, so I say it HBO Max every time. And that is for them. That is to the benefit of the brand, trust me. And, here we go. Yes, we're going to like the video coming us from Max. So, it has 416,000 views to 17,000 likes and 574 dislikes. Hashtag the one to watch, hashtag Max get whatever. Okay, hashtag Turtles All the Way Down. Oh, sorry, I thought I had to read this hashtag and then this was like part of it. Okay. Your now is not your forever. Hashtag Turtles All the Way Down, a new film based on the best-selling novel by John Green. Okay, it is a book. Okay. Premieres May 2nd on Max. It's all here. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, I thought that was the description. That's not the description. Yeah, cool. All right, that's it. That's all we know about it. Have you ever read this book?
No. But they give a description of HBO. Okay.
There you go. All right. Well, I mean, any thoughts? We have a 2-minute 36-second trailer. No. Okay. All right.
Not much to go with. Let's watch this.
Right. Well, we got a 2-minute 36-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Here we go.
Your body is nothing but a host to a massive collection of parasitic organisms ready to cause infection, ready to cause infection, ready to cause infection. You can feel them living and breeding and dying inside of you.
Aza. Yeah? Thought spiral?
What are you thinking? This water has to be like 50% urine. That's the good half. Sorry.
I was thinking it's not fair.
Okay, so plenty of people with anxiety disorder have fulfilling romantic relationships.
Hi.
Hi.
You and Davis used to be friends. For one summer at camp.
Look at you. You're literally a glow. Even if I was. I can't date anyone. You know that.
I don't know that. Why can't you?
You're sweating. They probably think you're just a sweaty freak.
So,
you can't have a boyfriend.
I mean-
You can't go to college. You can't even control your own brain.
People think I'm completely crazy.
No, he doesn't.
Things aren't exactly my strong suit.
I'm sort of a new thing and doing fine with me.
I swear to God, he's so smitten.
How do you know? Because I have eyes.
How come it's so easy for me to talk to you?
Maybe because our hearts are broken in the same places.
Being intimate is intimidating for everyone.
I bet that if you guys act.
All right. So it's one of those types of shows. It's a romance. I think this is a greatly fatalistic view of anxiety disorders. I'll tell you guys, I have an anxiety disorder. When I was in high school, I'm actually doing much better now. When I was in high school, I would have like 4 or 5 panic attacks a day. They had to pull me out of school. Like, it was actually really bad. I had a panic attack so bad that I passed out outside of a basketball game. And when people, I hope I get famous, because I'm going to tell you this story real quick, just real quick anecdote here. I was literally losing consciousness, and as I was falling down, losing consciousness, having an anxiety attack, a panic attack, I was calling for help, and this man and his wife were walking out of the gym, and the man was going to come and help me, and his wife grabbed him by the arm and was like, "No." And then they just walked past me, and a bunch of people started coming out of the gym, and they like came over and helped me, and they called the ambulance, and I was only having a panic attack, so it was okay. I was okay, you know, everything was fine. But it was like people were scared, and I didn't know what it was either at the time. And I hope that lady who pulled her husband away and said no, I don't know. I don't know what I hope for her, but bad things. I hope that you see me famous, and you look at and see this video and say, man, maybe is that, I remember that, and that was me, and man, now I feel bad, and I should be a better person instead of being a cretin like I am. You need to rethink your life, lady, because a high school kid needing your help and you being a jerk, people need to get over themselves. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I mean, what are you thinking so far? We're about at a halfway point. What do you think?
Thinking about my daughter and her anxiety issues, and this, I could probably see this with a lot of her. So, yeah.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Does your daughter, now, we don't have to reveal any information about your daughter, don't feel obligated to, but does your daughter date?
Yes-ish. Not. She doesn't, like, no. She doesn't actually.
Is it related to her anxiety that she doesn't date, or is she?
There's a lot. Wait,
Okay.
yeah, we won't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, maybe this will be a show for her too, though. So, anxiety issues. I really did have really bad anxiety. Like I said, I've gotten better, but after 8 years of marriage, the anxiety has gotten better. The depression has gotten worse. The depression, I'm like on the edge, like all the time. No, okay. No, all right. So we're about halfway done here. We got about a minute and 21 seconds left. So let's continue on. Here we go.
Being intimate is intimidating for everyone.
I bet that if you guys actually kissed, you would not be thinking about 80 million microbes.
Aza, for once in your life, do not overthink this.
So I just want to say that. Wait, just a second. I want to say this. What the way that they're describing this isn't sounding. And I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. But this is sounding more like an OCD, which I guess is that. I guess that's an anxiety. Is that like an anxiety classified as an anxiety disorder?
I think this is more of a. I don't know. it is, but I don't know if it's more of a phobia thing because she's talking about all the germs and stuff. That's more of a phobia thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so the whole premise, for anybody watching this as a short, the whole premise is that this girl doesn't want to date this guy because she's afraid of germs. And she doesn't like touching people or doing things because, like kissing and stuff. Oh, it's all germs. And then they talk about how she has this anxiety problem, but yeah, we're not sure that it is actually an anxiety issue or if that would be considered some other psychological diagnosis specifically. And we're both nurses, so I'm not specifically sure. I'm not a psychologist, though. And it's not my area of expertise anyway, so it's not something that I necessarily should know. For all the people in the comments that want to tell me, hey, you're a nurse, you should know this stuff. No, I do. My job is a little bit differently than diagnosing people's mental illnesses. All right, Let's continue on, though. We got about a minute left. Here we go.
Hey, is everything okay?
What is going on with you? Imagine being stuck in my head all the time with no break, no way out. Get out!
A lot of my thoughts don't even feel like they're mine. Like I'm not the real me.
We can just take things really slow.
You won't feel that way forever.
But it's not forever. It's now.
Do you think I'll ever be able to actually be with someone?
You're the most fascinating person I've ever known. I love you.
Everything's gonna be okay. You know why? Because you never give up. That's one of the things I love about you. No matter how scared you are, you never stop trying.
So I want to point out that I'm pretty sure, that's the girl from Madam Web.
Is it?
Yes, that's the Hispanic girl from Madam Web. Yeah. It's like Maya Flores or something.
Huh.
Yeah. No, who is Maya Flores then? Doesn't matter. Isabel Merced. Oh my god, she was in a live-action Dora movie. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, what are your thoughts? She was in Madam Web. You know what's funny is that Dora, I'm pretty sure that at some point maybe Dora met Madam Web's mother while she was in the Amazon researching spiders before she died. No, so what are your thoughts? I think that for somebody, if somebody had this bad, I will say, I think that somebody had this bad of an anxiety disorder. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the pack, guys. I think that for somebody to have this bad of an anxiety disorder, they would be on some drugs. And I don't mean that like drugs like debilitating, but they would be on some medications to help them with this, I'm pretty sure. Alien Romulus is going to be set between Aliens and Alien 3 is my understanding, and it's interesting. Go check out our YouTube video where you can see the trailer reaction that we had between my other Mike and I. We watched the trailer for it. I'm pretty sure that they would be on medication that would help with this. They have medications that can make you a vegetable, okay? That can make you literally sit down and you don't have any worries anymore and you're not bothered by anything. I've seen people who are on medications where they were very depressed, very angry all the time, very irritable. They got put on so many drugs that they literally were like the happiest person ever and were so satisfied with life. I'm pretty sure that we could fix this pharmacologically. I'm not saying that I support pumping people full of drugs. I'm just saying that it is possible. So there had to be something that they could give this girl if it was so bad that she's like sitting on an airplane, sweating bullets. Anyway, what are your thoughts about the show? What do you think? Movie.
It gives me anxiety just to think about even wanting to watch it, but I probably won't ever watch it. I'm not a person that likes to be around high anxious people.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's. I don't think it's going to be for everybody. It looks like more of a teen drama type of thing. Almost like, you know what it reminds me of, though, is like Tall Girl, where they kind of invented a problem for the protagonist to have. Like, oh my God, you're tall and beautiful and smart. Oh, look at you. Like, you're not even insulting me. You're just giving me all the, like, bunch of compliments.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so freakishly tall. Like, that's actually a good thing. Like, what? Anyway, so it's like they're kind of inventing mental diseases to have a show about, to have a movie about, basically. And again, not insulting people. I have an anxiety disorder. I just don't think that this is exactly how it would present itself. Anyway,
I could see this being presented to some people. Like, yeah, this definitely has anxiety plus the phobia side of it. Like, it'd be horrible to have.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be like a phobia. It wouldn't be, the problem here would not, you would not be going to a doctor for anxiety. You would be getting treated for, you would be going to a doctor for anxiety, but the main issue would be like, what is the other mental disorder that's causing you to be this scared of the world? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's check out the comments, see what other people have to say. I am so excited. Streaming May 2nd on Max. John. Okay, John. Thank you. Having OCD and actually seeing it on screen is so nice. That's what I was saying. But OCD, is that an anxiety or?
It's a disorder.
But is it? Would the doctor be saying like, oh, people with anxiety disorders, you know? Okay,
I'll say this is. I can't imagine this being. They are.
We're gonna look it up. I know people think anxious people want some kind of immovable reassurance, but anxious people want to actually be reassured that they won't be anxious forever. When the guy says it's not forever, it's now, click to me, I'm hooked. Okay. Is OCD an anxiety disorder? Look at a lot of people have this. Okay, so I mean it's anxiety disorder. Is OCD because of germs? Like, you always want to wash your hands. That's like a thing. But such debilitating fear of germs. So I don't know that they would have called it an anxiety disorder. They would have said OCD. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just confused about the terminology that they used. It's fine, though. Don't worry about it. They're going to pump her full of so many drugs, she's never going to have to worry about it anymore anyway. I'm not crying, you're crying. When this book came out, I was a teenager newly diagnosed with OCD, afraid I would feel this way forever. See, yeah, it would say OCD. I thought I would always be sad and anxious and alone, that I would never be capable of having a meaningful romantic relationship. Well, just last week, I was having a panic attack and my husband rested his head against mine, just like Davis does to Azza at the end of the trailer, and told me, your now is not your forever. Okay, he's heard a lot about the book than the author, John Green, for me. It's going to be so weird to watch this movie knowing how far I've come and that I started out just like Azza. All right, Azza, everybody told me it would get better, but I didn't really believe them. Turtles All the Way Down and John Green in general was one of the things that gave me hope. It's an imperial affliction. Okay, but why is she me, though? Like that line where she said, a lot of my thoughts don't feel like mine. God, I feel that I can't wait for this movie. So I want to say, obsessive compulsive disorder is you having thoughts that don't actually align with your own internal narrative, and then the things that you see people do are the things that fix that issue for them. Like, it reassures them of, it's them like calming themselves, you know. So like, you'll have someone who will walk up to the refrigerator and open and close it 3 times, and that is something that I do, actually. So, or I don't do it anymore, but I'm telling you, I really had an anxiety problem, and I had a little bit, OCD. Okay, so open and close the thing 3 times, and it would just make things feel right again. That's OCD. But see, her thing, it doesn't. I don't know. Just the way the trailer presented it made it seem like they were presenting it one way, but it's basically OCD. So yeah, obsessive compulsive disorder. But All right, let's move forward. We can get one more in before the ad break, hopefully. And then, we will continue on. Here we go. On to the next one. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.